Hola, and welcome back to Kim at Home. Today's video is a collaboration, All Things YouTube, Name Your Niche. It's hosted by Tiffany from All Things Tiffany Nicole, and my niche today is cooking. Imagine that. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. Consider subscribing and don't forget to hit the like button because it really helps my channel. A playlist will be linked below in the description box so that you can check out all of the other lovely ladies. Make sure you let them know that Kim with a Y sent you, K-Y-M. And let's just go ahead and get started and get into cooking. So step one is wash off your chicken with vinegar, dry it off. You can pat it dry with paper towels, and then you want to marinate it. There we go. So now I need to marinate it. I typically just marinate it with the Greek, but there's not that much left. So I'm gonna put some Italian dressing, some zesty Italian dressing on with it. We're gonna let that sit in the refrigerator for up to 24 hours, but today it'll probably only be like 5 or 6 hours. Make sure everything is coated evenly. I'm gonna put the hood on, not the hood, what's it called, lid, and put it back in the refrigerator. Time to make some yummy potatoes. Cooking dinner is what you make it. Your meals are what you make. So if you want something simple, then make something simple. It doesn't have to be a 5-course meal. It's not that serious. Just be sure you're getting your servings of vegetables and fruit on a daily basis. Those are wise words from the mad scientist in the kitchen, Kim. If you're able to, cut each potato in the same size. How is everyone doing today? I'm waiting for your answer. Leave it in the comments. Take me to your soul. Potatoes, you need a cold stick of butter, parsley, salt. I have pink Himalayan sea salt, and then you need garlic powder. You will also need pepper. 2 pointers to remember when you are cooking: garlic is good with everything, as well as butter. You're welcome. It's time for some cornbread, and I only make Jiffy, okay? I don't even make the homemade because I really like the Jiffy. I just like to doctor it up a little bit. I will also be making it with almond milk. It's an ancient Kim recipe, so I can't show you everything that I'm putting in this cornbread, so I'll be back. The cornbread requires a 1/3 cup of milk. I'm gonna add just a little bit more than a third, not much more. 1 large egg, and we want to take the membrane out of it, the little slimy stuff. I don't do with the slimy stuff. Yeah, Kim's not about that life at all. That thing right there, it's so gross. It's like a, I don't know. Ugh. So fancy people eat their cornbread in like a muffin tin, and I'm trying to be fancy when I grow up. So that's how we are gonna eat it today and every other day, because that's how I normally make it. Gotta get your clumps out and mix it really well. Amazing. Now we're gonna put them in the oven at 400 for like 20 minutes, probably less than that, 15 to 20 minutes. So I'll put it on like 17 minutes. My chicken has been marinating for about 7 hours now. I was gonna make rosemary garlic honey chicken, but someone, AKA Brie, used all of the rosemary. Look how much is left. Can you see? Yes. So we're just gonna improvise on the recipe. Add some thyme or something, I don't know. Seasonings, my friends, they are very important, and this is what I'm using. I'll probably use a little bit of red wine too, since I don't really have much rosemary. So the first time that you put the chicken into the skillet, it has to be like super hot. You're gonna sear it really well on both sides for like 1 to 2 minutes, and then you can put it in the oven. But since I have cornbread in the oven, I will not be putting the chicken in the oven. Let me tell you, I just improvise with meals. That's all you have to do. It's like really quick, cook it up, eat, go on about your business, okay?
Troublemaker, glad my escape.
Okay, so I'm gonna add some Italian seasoning. It's gonna be yummy. The chicken already smells good between the marinade and the seasonings that I used. Listen, I am a mad scientist in the kitchen. It goes down. And it's not in the DMs, it's in the kitchen. We're gonna repeat the process with the seasonings for the other side. So I was really craving green beans with this, but I don't have any green beans. But I do have broccoli, and if you know me, you know I love me some broccoli. I could probably eat it every day. Did you hear anything I said? I love broccoli. I could probably eat it every single day. That's what I said. Loosening up the broccoli, and then I'm just gonna put it in my handy dandy bowl, and I'm gonna put it in the microwave. That's how Kim wants to do it today. So I'm gonna put a 1/4 cup of water in this and put it in the microwave for 6 minutes. Make sure you cover it before you put it in the microwave. If I'm honest, I only recently started making my broccoli in the microwave because I had no idea it could be made there. I typically make it on the stove, but I watched another YouTuber and I learned something. How about that? As you can see, the cornbread is done, so now I'm just gonna butter it because we like a lot of butter in this house. Everything is better with butter. Period. And here's what the cornbread looks like after I put the butter on it. It looks amazing. If only you could smell this. So I'm gonna add a little bit of chicken broth. I'm also gonna add some red wine that I stole from my nephew, Nori's dad. And of course some garlic. That's probably 1 teaspoon altogether. Raw honey because it's amazing. And we're gonna let that simmer. I'm gonna mix it up and then we'll let it simmer. This is what it looks like. That looks so good, right? Okay, so that has simmered for a little bit. Now I'm gonna add some lemon. In case you're not familiar with cooking, I basically just created a glaze. A honey glaze with lemon, garlic, red wine. Oh my gosh. I think I got it everywhere but inside the dish. Okay, so I already put the butter in here. Now I'm just gonna mix it up and put some salt, pepper, garlic on here. Mix it, mix it, mix it. If y'all can hear Karia in the background. Careful. And I need to say that I'm falling in love. Tahini is really good on broccoli too. I just want to make sure that I mix it. You never had tahini on broccoli? Karia is in the background talking about she's never had tahini on broccoli. Little does she know, when I cook it, I put tahini on it. Food is done. The family is making their plate and I will get reactions even though my husband doesn't want to be on camera. Here's Karia's plate. Karia, how's your food?
I like it.
You like it? Mm-hmm. Good. Here is the hub's plate. Y'all know we only eat on fine china. How's the food?
Good.
Good. Sometimes when I make food, I'm not really hungry right away, but I'm gonna eat my food and let you know my reaction as well. As a matter of fact, I already know it's gonna be good. Here's my plate. And I have to get some cornbread as well. Is the cornbread good?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, tastes yummy. Is it moist? Here is my plate minus the cornbread. A little bit of gravy that I have. Some broccoli. The butter, garlic, parsley, potatoes. That is a tongue twister. Those melt in your mouth. The broccoli is on point. The chicken has a perfect hint of sweetness. Thanks again to Tiffany for having me in this collaboration, All Things YouTube. My niche was cooking, and I made some food that was amazing. So now it's time for you to go, like right now, okay? The playlist is listed below in the description box. Please be sure to check everyone out. All of their information is listed, all of their videos are included, and you just don't want to miss it. It's a niche. I mean, name your niche, right? We all have different niches, we all have different styles, we all do things differently. So, in case no one has told you today, you are worthy, you are amazing, and you are important. Look in the mirror, let that resonate within you, and know that you are loved. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Bye!
If this collaboration interests you, please contact Tiffany from All Things Tiffany Nicole so that you can be involved as well.